created opportunities, environment. It created a lot of change that was probably needed for a long time. And it's, you can look around today and see that that change has came forward and that we have the freedoms that we have now.
What do you wish young people will remember about the events of 1963?
Well, remember the people who sacrificed to get those changes. It was not an easy time for anyone, and now that if they will remember the sacrifice, then they'll also remember that other civilizations and other cultures also go through this same sacrifice so that they will have their own rights and freedoms.
Do you think that young people are remembering this today?
I think it's being taught, and I hope that those who follow behind us in the next generation, the Generation X or whatever, realizes how far they have come from a time when everything was segregated, where whites eat in one place and African Americans eat in another place, to a situation where we have a culture that's come together, where you'll see biracial couples, you'll see people that have the same freedoms that we all now take for granted.
Do you think that young people understand the significance of this movement?
I think they do, and I hope in the future that they will continue to remember, because there was a lot of people struggled and the fight was very difficult, and it changed everyone's life. It didn't just change the African Americans, it changed everyone's lives, and now we have a diverse culture because of it.
Do you remember how was the 4th Avenue district after 1963?
I do remember the district and the area. Having lived on the south side and only a scant few blocks away from that area, it has changed all of Birmingham. And now that Birmingham has evolved, it's a different city than it was when I was a young teenager. And that area where there was a lot of trouble now seems like they have a new culture and a new belief in America.
How do you think this event's made the city magical?
Well, because a lot of it was publicized here, and because we are determined to better ourselves, I think it has its own magic and mystique that we're now a different generation and a different culture because of it.
If you could go back in time, would you change any of the events?
Well, I would try to change, the assassination of the president, but as far as changing the events, no, I don't. I think having went to high school and college and things, that the movement is always going forward, and even now we have a new culture in the Hispanic community that's coming forward, and it's easier for them because of what happened back in '63.
Okay. Well, thank you for those comments.
Okay. Well, I hope I was
Thank you.
a big